Hello beautiful souls, welcome to our channel Love Messages for Her. We didn't get a happy ending, but baby, before you hear anything else, hear this. I loved you more than I ever said, more than you ever realized. And God, it still hurts to say your name out loud. I have been replying everything, every moment, every mistake, every time I should have held you closer, and didn't every time you reached for me. And I didn't know how to stay. You once told me that love should end, feel like a war, but with you, I was always fighting myself, my fear, my doubts, my own belief that I wasn't enough for the kind of oath you carried. And that's the part I regret the most. I remember the early days, your love, your eyes lightning up when I walked into the room, the warmth in your voice when you said my name. God, it felt like home, like something I didn't deserve but still prayed to keep. I remember your hands, how they would tremble when you were scared of losing me, and I remember promising you I am not going anywhere. But I broke that promise long before I do if I said you would. You didn't leave first. I did, not physically, but emotionally, quietly, slowly. In ways I didn't even notice until it was too late. And you stayed longer than you should have, longer than anyone else ever would have. You loved me when I was distant, when I was confused, when I was hurting you without meaning to. You still fought for me, and I am sorry. For every time you looked at me and I looked away. For every night you cried and I pretended not to hear it in your voice. For every moment you needed reassurance and I gave you silence instead. We didn't get a happy ending, but that doesn't mean our love wasn't real. It doesn't mean it wasn't the most beautiful thing that ever happened to me. You changed me more than I will ever admit to anyone else. You taught me to feel, how to open up, how to love without being terrified of it. But the truth is, I was terrified of losing you, terrified of disappointing you, terrified that one day you did finally see the parts of me I kept hidden and realized I wasn't the man you dreamed of. So I pulled back, thinking distance would protect us, thinking time would make me better. But all it did was your support. I know you tried, I know you gave me everything you had. And I gave you half of what you deserved. But the thing that hurts the most is this: you were the one person I wanted a future with. Even when I pretended I didn't, even when I acted like I didn't care, even when I pushed you away, I cared more than I ever said, more than I ever said, more than my actions ever reflected. And now here I am, writing a letter you will probably never hear the way I intended. A letter I should have written when you were still next to me, not after you walked away with the pieces of both of us in your hands. We didn't get a happy ending, but that doesn't mean our story was a failure. Some love stories don't end with forever, some end with gratitude, with lessons. With two people who love deeply but learn too late how to love the right way. And baby, if this truly is the last thing I ever say to you, then let it be this. You were the best thing that ever happened to my heart, and losing you will forever be the piece I pay for not realizing it sooner. We didn't get a happy ending, but God, I loved you, and losing you will always be the price I pay for realizing too late what you mean to me. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.